So unfortunately, a former member of the Bioshock 2 multiplayer community named fooki has decided to publicly release the cheat menu. He has also assisted in giving other people in the community the cheat menu through DMs on Discord. His goal is to try and destroy the multiplayer community for Bioshock 2 and have everyone cheating so that way games are unplayable, as you can see in this message. Even after it being public knowledge that fooki wants to destroy the game and is cheating whenever he plays, some people still think he's innocent. So in this video I will be going over the entire situation to show how fooki and jhrin are in the wrong, why you shouldn't trust or believe a single word they say. Both fooki and jhrin have been in the community for a while, and were both at a time respectable and very good players. However, starting last year in 2024, both of them have changed to constantly falsely accusing multiple members of cheating, and almost every time they had zero evidence to show for it. According to fooki himself, he released the cheat menu because Raincoats was allowing cheating, which just straight out isn't true. fooki was convinced that two members that changed their walk animation to this were cheating since it made them walk faster. To prove this isn't cheating, we put them side by side in this video, and as you can see, they walk at the same speed. It's just that the animation of the walk looks faster, but it doesn't actually affect the gameplay at all. This is something that people have been using for years now, and all of a sudden they have issues with it. Now it's time to show that they actually did cheat. They claim they never did, but they gave me their user MP file for the game, and I found out that their user MP file was full of keybind codes, which they could click on a certain key, and they would do stuff like give themselves Rivet Gun as a splicer or Infinite Eve. Even though they didn't use most of the codes, jhrin did one time use a code which made him unkillable, and another person in the lobby unkillable as well. To explain this, jhrin used a code that made it so if you have the speedy recovery tonic on, then you pretty much become unkillable unless you get insta-killed like by an elephant gun headshot, as the code makes it so when you lose health you instantly get all your health back. This keybind code only works if you're host, which jhrin was host that match. jhrin clicked on the keybind and enabled this code. He then blamed it on another person in the lobby, saying they were cheating to avoid himself from getting in trouble. fooki and jhrin have also modified their HUD to make it so that way when they get hit by plasmids it won't show anything on their screen, which is just straight up cheating. As you can see in this comparison video, plasmids like insect swarm are useless on them now, as it doesn't show the bees making the screen blurry, which makes the insect swarm plasmid completely useless on them.
Well, heck, Wilkins looks good as new, folks.
There's a whole lot of other bad stuff they have done as well, like impersonate other members of the community. They have abused glitches like box spamming, which I've warned them countless times not to do, but they do anyways. They have accused 5+ people of being hackers that weren't actually them, with zero proof. They have spread misinformation about the DLC, saying that it causes people's game to lag, which is straight up a lie, even though they never used the DLC themselves. They have also assisted in giving other server members the cheat menu to try and get them to start cheating, and they have also modified the user MP file to cheat and give themselves an unfair advantage. A trend you will see with both of them is they will falsely accuse people of cheating with either no evidence or with evidence that doesn't show cheating. It seems they both falsely accuse people that they don't like, either from past drama or because they're better than them. Both of them have been saying non-stop that a player that goes by the name Devour has been cheating since he has aim assist on. Just for some context, if you have a controller plugged in, you get aim assist by default. For years they've been falsely accusing him of having it on, as you can see in these messages. I've told them countless times that even if you had aim assist on, it wouldn't be considered cheating unless if you have the aim assist itself was modified to make it stronger, like you can see in this video by Spicer, where he modified it to make it so his telekinesis is pretty much auto aim. They want Devour banned for having aim assist when they have it on themselves. You can see in these messages fooki and jhrin admitting to having aim assist on, and they even at one point in 2024 gave me both of their user MPs, which it shows they had aim assist turned on. Once again, I don't have any issues with it in the first place, but the fact that they have gone out of their way for years falsely accusing Devour of cheating for having aim assist without any evidence when they're using it themselves just makes them hypocrites. They will just randomly falsely accuse people of cheating when unironically they are cheating themselves. Over the past 2 years, I've tried to work with both of them, giving them more chances than anyone to stop abusing glitches, starting drama, and cheating, but both of them will continue to cheat, spread misinformation, and try to recruit new people to cheat. Both of them have huge ego issues and apparently can't stand certain people in the community. Once fooki didn't get his way, he then leaked the cheat menu. Going forward, it's best to block and unfriend both of them, and don't believe a word they say, as they're pathological liars that will never show any real proof and will continue to lie to try and get people on their side.